Fort Bend, obviously in the clear, storms moving out of there, but debris to deal with now. Andy, as we've been talking about, and our producer too, a lot of us and a lot of our viewers out of power. So I think we have the interview with Brad Tutungent right now. There he is. Hi, Brad. Thank you so much for joining us. Brad is the CenterPoint Energy VP of Distribution and Service Delivery. Brad, we know hundreds of thousands of people in our area have been without power, 361,000 plus in Pasadena. Is it getting better for those folks? Is there still tons of power outages across our area?
Yeah, for the CenterPoint Energy territory, we're looking at approximately 450,000 customers without power. But I do want to emphasize that the system has not completely left our system as of yet. So as we do get power restored to some, there is a chance that others will lose power. So we're still trying to assess and maintain what we have. Since 6 a.m., we've had about 3,200 resources deployed to go out and do a complete assessment of our system and how it was impacted from Hurricane Nicholas.
What kind of timing are you averaging? Like, how long are people going without power?
You know, until we can go out there and do a complete system evaluation, it's hard for us to really say, because with the wind damage, I think it's fair that this was a lot more wind damage than what we anticipated, since this did reach a hurricane status. And for us to be able to go out and get an estimate of how long it takes to restore power, we have to go out safely and basically inspect our facilities. And so with as you heard earlier about the debris on the roads, people are being advised to stay off the roads. It's going to take time. So we do ask everybody to please be patient while we go out there, assess our facilities as safely and efficiently as possible. And then with that being said, we hope to get an idea of the extent of the damage that we have and how long it'll take to restore it.
You talk about going out and having crews do these assessments. What do these assessments entail?
Yeah, so basically, if you look at from the electric system, it's a transmission line that serves a substation to a distribution line, which is what you see the overhead lines serving residential customer homes. And with this specific event, what we're observing is that this is what we refer to as a distribution event. The distribution piece is what's damaged, what's good. Our transmission lines and our substations are performing well. It's just a matter of going out and seeing the down power lines, trees that are on lines, the impact of the debris that had damaged our facilities. And for us to get them restored, I use the analogy of as an extension cord plugged into a wall. The substation is the wall, and as we repair that extension cord, we have to start from the wall and work our way down, because if you start at the end where you plug things in, you're still not going to have any electricity.
So what is your message to those customers who are without power and they may be watching us right now on their smartphone or tablet? What do you want to say to them?
Yeah, we encourage everybody to please, you can look and update your status on our outage tracker, centerpointenergy.com/outage tracker. We encourage everybody to follow us on social media. We do feel that this is going to be a multi-day event. Our distribution facilities have been impacted, and it's going to take a lot to restore them. Even with the 3,200 resources that we have, for us to be able to get power on as quickly as possible, we have to reach out to our mutual assistance teams, which is a network of utility linemen across the country to come help and restore that power. We have 5 staging sites that we've deployed, primarily along the coastal area, which was heavily impacted. So basically Brazoria, Galveston, and Baytown.
So we do expect help to be on the way soon?
Absolutely.
Okay, I mean, not good news that this is going to take multiple days, but at least good to get the information out to the public so they know what to expect and can try their best to have some patience with this.
Brad Tutungent, we appreciate your time this morning, sir. Thank you so much. Vice President of Distribution Operations and Service Delivery for CenterPoint Energy. Stay with us. We'll be right back.